And welcome back to some more of Gundam Online. Formerly UC 0096. Currently, I don't know what. With me, PolarDash. Uh, the theme is going under like with this title Zeta Project 2, but it doesn't seem to be the official title of the game currently due to it not really showing up in the logo, the Zeta Project 2 marking. So just back to Gundam Online, but the dev team doesn't know where they are anymore. With their title and other things. But I am back with I'm hoping for a few more episodes of Gundam Online due to the release of a new map, Grips 2, Operation Maelstrom. It's I think it's based on like one of the final battles in Zeta Gundam. I don't remember. But it's kind of funny that they had all these other maps that they could have made before Grips 2. With all the things that happened in Zeta, like all the battles and stuff, but they just went straight for the last episode for their new map. They do that a lot in this game. Just they don't do things in order. They don't do things following lore. But of course we can't complain too much because it is one of them MMOs, and MMOs are just hard to develop, I guess. But yeah, this new map. But regardless of the dev team not using other what do you call it? What other potential candidates for maps that they could have released before Grips 2? This Grips 2 map is supposedly good. Like it combines both no gravity and the gravity in a single map. Like within the center of Grips 2, it's like this giant cylinder full of these like cylinder things that you can blow up. Inside that is gravity, artificial gravity, but you can then venture outside of Grips 2, and then there's the surrounding area is without gravity, or it's like very low gravity. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. And then there's always the moaners and complainers that say that every map sucks. And every map kind of do suck because you can't. I guess it's really difficult to make the perfect map, especially when you got 50 players going up against 50 players with like insta-death weapons. But for the most part, this new map is like a breath of fresh air. If they found it to be punny, it'd be like breath of fresh vacuum because it's space. That wasn't funny at all. But yeah, so like you have options to use all sorts of mobile suits on this map, whereas like most other maps on this game, depending on the map, will basically decide what suits you are limited to bringing. Now the question is, will I roll this map, or will I just like roll fucking Odessa base every day, all day, every week, every hour, every map roll? Torrington. So this is one of them things that happens to me all the time, is that when I go to record, it never rolls the new map that I want to play in. And it like rolls the shitty ones that I don't want to play. Alright, Torrington. Let's bring you. And we'll bring, and actually this deck's looking pretty good. I think, yeah, I even like reverted back to using the. Well, I might have been using the Zeta theme BGM pack in the last recording in the playlist, but yeah, I've been getting music off of the YouTube whenever I play this game, and I brought back the BGM pack for this recording in the hopes of rolling grips too, but it's not happening. Like yeah, there's also been like, you know, new suit releases too, but I haven't really made much effort to getting them. That's one other reason I haven't really recorded. Like, if you want to see other suits, there's plenty of other YouTubers that's upping how them suits fly. I mean, you know, they're all in the Nipponese, but I mean, you don't really need to hear what they're saying to see what the suit does. I guess this is good. I'm kind of thinking about bringing a half cannon. I think I'm not exactly sure about the Sternfrost. But I need to bring low-cost suits to make up for the bow, because I lose the bow in a matter of seconds whenever I bring it out. I'm using the shotgun type F, which has been like a hit or miss. But you might have seen like the Zessa in there and stuff. The Isaac. Like, we'll play with them, but not yet. Like, I've been doing streams here and there where I flew them. And, you know, they do well sometimes. They do shitty most times. Really haven't even flown them enough to say I've sufficiently practiced with them. Just haven't been playing this game much. It's, like, I've been playing, but there's so many suits, like, that I can't keep up with the suits that they keep releasing. Like, whenever I try to, like, whenever I fiddle with one suit, a new suit comes out, and, like, I'm playing with that suit, so, like, I don't get enough games in before a new suit is released that I would like to try to get enough practice in with each suit. So I've just been playing with the suits I generally do best with, like the Gigan. I got this gold one. It's not rocket shooter traded, it's like the worst. It's the artillery trait, which sucks, but but the stats on it are decent, so. Ouch. I don't know what killed me. Great bazooka. Right, so since last time, what's been happening? Like, the Zeta and the Bowoos got buffed. But the buff greatly favored the Zeta Gundam. Because it's got all these, like, crazy damage-dealing death weapons now. That it's just way scary. Like, the bazooka, it deals, like, 1100 points of damage. You can die. Yeah, you can fall to the ground. Run, Gundam. You pussy. Right then, I've been using Zaku to kill the Gundams. Yale is deploying in his Zamel. Good for you. Okay, we're not going up there. Yeah, I put the talking heads back on for the aces because in the new map, Camille and Haman. Ah, bitch! I thought I was able to nick his toe. Makes an appearance, and they have lines voiced by the voice actors. Rare nowadays, because I don't think they have the funds anymore to hire on the voice actors that voiced the characters, but they're there, and it's kind of cool. Come on, Zeta, or whatever you are, Hyaku Shiki. Face my bow. There he comes. He wants to be a pansy and hide behind that wall. What was that sniper? Over there? Alright, we're not staying here anymore. Where can I go on this bow? So I'm up here, so what? What can I do with this? Should like my shield back. It's probably too early to bring the bow. I was gonna... This thing is good for holding this top area, but they're not making an effort to push forward to it. They're just using that as like a pillbox. Alright, then I need to go repair this thing. Where can I go? All the way back there. So maybe within the 30 seconds I'm going to spend, or probably the full minute that I'll be spending getting this thing repaired, the shield. Something might happen up here. Okay, you scared me. Going back here. And going back here also allows us to defend that beacon at the same time. So that's good. But that Johnny Raiden Galgu is being very vigilant in the defense of this beacon. Very good. There they go, I think. But we Monoskied there at the playable beacon. We got 2 up, so that's good. We're taking this one. Zeta piece of shit. Okay. Yeah, the Zeta Gundam would just friggin' vomits so much death. With like twin weapons that deals crap tons of damage. God. But the Bowoo has this long range, or not long range, but mid-range capability to just keep those guys at bay if they want to come in here. That's what I was trying to do, but I wasn't getting any kills. Probably should have brought the dual Mozilla. Oh, nice shot. Oh man. Nice. Holding the top here is pretty important. Oh, but lost. Coming from the sides, like a bunch of sneaky Fed rats. Ah! So there's some heals on. Unless we get another beacon in the center of our side of the roof, we won't be able to get to the top because friggin' asshole snipers that just always camps that southwestern portion. Did we lose the top? We might have. If you try to go up here, let's go watch this Julog. Julog's going, Julog's going. Ow! See them snipers being dicks. Oh, guys. Guy with the Tetra there just microwaving the snipers. It's a great sight to see. Ah! Whenever I took that silly fire wagon. Awful shot. It's gotta be wary of them. Oh, close my hit. The sniper's over there. Oh, made it. Bye. I wasn't really aiming for that yet. Just aiming for the, Come on! Ah. Got you. To delete, yes. Depends. But just playing, it's hard to explain in a single sentence. Yes, I think yes will suffice. Just depends on the challenge that you. Ah, that's why snipers are so not needed in this game. Like that guy, he thinks he's awesome at this game because he's gaining tons of points, shooting a stationary object. I hate fighting up here. These hills. It makes it really hard to aim your cannons. Now that we completely lost the top, where do I go? Nope. Like here? Lock? Nope. So when you lose the top, we can't use the second floor of this building because they're up in that hole, and they're doing that. So we can't do this. That wall right there is death when they got the top roof area. This map is so boring though. I want to play Grips 2. So come on, let me play Grips 2. Oh, come on! Thanks for locking onto that thing way out there, game. I am in game. I should just turn off messages when I record it because it's very distracting. No Zeta. Sniper. Oh, there's so many snipers to kill. Didn't hit that one. What are you trying to do? Oh, hi! I'm dead. Alright, so what were you saying? A Dom is not exactly an alternative to a 2F heavy, in my opinion. There's a whole bunch of them down there. That's worrying. Maybe I should... Are we winning? No. 8 minutes left in the game. I'm spawning over here. I don't like spawning over here in the Zaku 2 though, because it's slow. Is that a... That's a bit, yeah. Name Swiss? Fuck. Yeah, there is an enemy presence over here. Swiss. So I saw High Zaku over here somewhere. There, no. Swiss. Man, stop flying funny. There's another Gundam over there. Oh, come on! Great. Unless I got one. Got his younger bro, the Mark II. I wonder if this should be a thing. Oh, guys are dropping like flies off the roof. It's not a good sign. It means that I'm gonna be up here alone. See if I can wait for friendos to get. There we go. There's a bunch of guys up there that I would love to shoot. Okay. Die! Okay. But I got what I wanted out of the gal there, or the Bowoo. So I'm satisfied with those 3 kills. I'll take them. I'll cash in. They're all still up there. Yeah, the Type F shotgun, it just does crap tons of damage. If you're like point blank in their face, it's very horrifying for them. So I even prepared all this Zeta music. I'm not even around. So the Grips 2 isn't coming. Man, that shotgun. Ah. Do we have any? Nope, we're not. No one's making an attempt at a base. That's bad. And I am flying toward a bunch of Federation guys. I got one guy with me. Hey, nice. Get him. Fuck him up. Okay. Do a little bit of this. I thought! Sniper. They even have a freaking carrier set up there. We're not gonna win. Containers. We're gonna bank our win on containers. I guess we could. Technically, if we get game close enough to collecting containers, might decide the game. So I guess we should while we still have the colony area, and while we have guys up on the top distracting the enemy. There's a container. There we go. Containers. That's what you do. Oh, they got him, see you. He's coming. Wow, that was very risky of him. You can fall and my kill, no. keep getting containers. Should be a container on this ramp, maybe. Yes. Oh fuck! It was a trap! Ah. They're moving their carrier. We got ours. We are not gonna make it with that carrier. And we're not gonna win through containers anymore. Click them anyway, because you never know when, I don't know, maybe like 5 Zetas would just like die instantaneously at once. That would turn the game. Curious to know what they're doing. Let's see if I can kill any Zetas with my Zaku. Gundam. We die! And they're hammering our base. Probably a Pixie. No! I meant to click on the... I meant to click on the, carrier. I gotta do anything. Bring it. I've been losing a lot of my games lately. There was that one day where I got a win streak going. I hate this Gusman son of a bitch. He's so cocky. I think he's so awesome. Like, oh, that was an obvious result. You guys all suck. Shut up, guy. Like, I hate these people that, like, complain about losing, you know, after the fact and don't really say anything during the game to change the flow. It's like, what did you do? So you doing anything? Anyway, see, I'm getting upset because it's not rolling bridge 2. I think I played a couple games. I think I played a few games yesterday. One. Well, I played one, but then I went to like other characters like Polar to see if I can get grips 2 going, but nope. Just losses. Mega Particle Spread Cannon type F. It fires 8 pellets per shot, and each pellet deals about 100 some damage, so that's about 800 damage per shot you're getting out of this, and you get 2. So you go from like this, to this, to this, to this, and you can deal a lot of damage. Or like you could do the twin shotgun, or the twin missile attack. So you can go from like this to twin, missile top, back to this, and that's a short kill. But you tend to want to start with the missile top to get that stun in at short range. So while they're stunned, you get to their close range, within their close range, and then shucking them in the face, and then go back to this and then finish. And then if it's starting to look bad for you, then you can retreat while switching to the PPU, the missile launcher type M. That's been my playstyle for the battle so far. I guess it's been working, but because this thing is 380 cost, you really don't want to be getting in within that kind of range interval, I guess. Like, you really want to be staying in short to mid-range with this guy. and then let the enemy get within close range to you instead of you going to them. Because then you could play a defensive game with like your, I don't know, weapon combos while you're backpedaling. I think that's the more efficient and tried and true strategy for the Bowoo so far. After it got its buff. The buffs include extra damage to the type F. It now deals 500 damage base. No one missile tops deal 450. So it's like it's got like it's as if it's got a free rocket shooter level 3 on it. The twin shots didn't get that buff. That's why I've been using this, and I'm just more used to single shot. But if you can land both shots at the type twin shot, you get that you get way better damage output. I don't know. I feel like I can get more anti-air out of the single shot. What else was buffed? The shield was buffed. The shield is a lot more beefier now. It's the same as the Zeta. I literally don't understand why this thing started under 1,000 points when it was first released, while the Zeta got the 1,200 to begin with. That makes sense. So that, and what was the other buff? Oh, the when you switch into flight mode, you can switch out of flight mode much faster now. You don't have to wait like 3 seconds before you can go back. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is. Because you can use it as like a quick dash like option. The Zeta got all these upgrades that the Bowoo got. Well, one of the buffs the Zeta already had, the 1200 shield. But the Zeta also got 100 more points of damage on his Type F bazooka, so it deals 1,100 points of damage base. So it's as if it's got rocket shooter level 3 to begin with too. But it also got the missile top buff that the Bowoo got. And then it got the option to be able to use its mega beam launcher weapons with his shield up. You drop the shield when you fire, but he can at least have the shield up and activated while he's flying around with the mega launcher out. So the Bowoo, I don't know, got gypped in the mirror buffs for whatever reason. But the buffs aside, the Bowoo I think is a fun suit to fly. It's complicated. For them players that chooses advanced, like if it was a fighting game, then for them people that chooses advanced characters over the simple ones with tricky combos and things that take some practice to use. But like compared to like the Cubile, which you just kind of sit out here being fat and just launch funnels from afar and steal kills or whatever, or just do extra splash damage, hoping that you're helping your allies. Or the Tetra where you just kind of barf beams. This suit requires 3 weapons to use, and you have to link them together to make it effective. And it's also got like flight mode, which adds to the complexity of the suit, and it's bright red. Makes it stand out, so you have to be ready to jump into the nearest cover. You're using your terrain to your advantage, especially with that flight mode. And yeah, I think the Bowoo's been the suit I've been using the most, as little as I've been playing the game, to try to get a hang of. But it's still, I think it's a lost cause. But every here and there, every game out of 3-4, I get that I don't know, 30 seconds of 30 seconds of fun out of the Bowoo, comboing my weapons and killing guys. Whereas like other high cost suits, I'm usually just kind of, I don't know what to do with. This suit, it sucks to lose it by rushing in, but it's just the fact that I can and have options, which kind of makes the Bowoo probably like probably my favorite of the high cost suits. No, the 360 to 380, I think. Even though I really don't like them still. But if I had to like one, it'd be the Bowoo. Yeah, I also got the Zaku. Unfortunately, it's not Rocket Shooter. Rocket Shooter is the trait to get for this guy because it's got Charging Bazooka Type F, and it's pretty powerful barrage rocket weapon that's also got a Type F variant that just deals like over 1,000 points damage if you can land all of them. And you usually fire it after you get like a stagger down with your Charging Bazooka. But you don't really get the... I don't know. The favorable amount of damage output without the trait. And I also got Beam Shooter, so I just feel like I have these beam weapons. Although you could just, you know, forget the trait and just go with the rocket combo. But again, because I like trickiness and trying to link combos weapons together, I've been using various setups for this thing. And currently I'm using it as like a mid-range suit, which closes into short range to finish the guy off. So I kind of go from the charging rifle knockdown from the air to like the missiles, and I would like fly toward it while doing so, and then switch to this beam rifle, which is very powerful, by the way. Beam shooter traded beam rifle type F for heavies is they're pretty damaging. Heavy classes that has beam rifles get a damage boost over assault variants, and also heavy beams travel slightly faster than assault guys, which makes them easier to land. So I've been liking the beam rifle a lot, except when you're going against the Hyakushiki, which cuts the damage down to half. But it's still 1,500 damage per shot, but you only get 8, that's the problem. So like after I fire all my shots with the beam rifle, this thing runs out of gas, or runs out of DPS. So you have to be able to clear out before you fire your last shot on the beam rifle. Well, with this setup at least. I've been playing around a little bit, but like I said, I haven't just been playing enough to experiment sufficiently with all the suits I got. Like the Zessa here, you can put that thing on its head. Right. But a silver print, really, there's no purpose, because you don't have the stat to support it, and the gold weapon is a rocket weapon, and you need to have this thing attached to use it. Since I don't have the gold version, I just leave it off. And it doesn't do much for your suit otherwise. It slows you down, which is silly. It's like this giant booster pod that makes you go slower. Doesn't make sense to us, but I guess it makes sense to the developers, because they live in a world of chaos that we just can't comprehend. But yeah, I've been playing around with this. It looks cool. The Zessa. It looks like a pudgy power armor, and it even looks cooler with the veteran paint. Like, look at that. That looks mean. It's a shame that the mono eye don't move in this game, because if it did, that thing would look pretty cool. Just with the mono eye alone, just tracking your target with this mean ass looking face. That looks friggin' tough. But yeah, so I've been like messing around with some of the new suits, but not enough to show on a recording, just because I fumble a lot. Like, I also do this Blue Destiny, I have yet to build it just because no time, and this game now under development manager Sato really forces you to grind for your GP. GP is pretty precious. It's a lot more precious than it used to be, because a lot of the things that you were able to get in abundance, you can't anymore, and you're using GP to get them. And also to get new suits that's been dropped out of the DX list, you need GP. So although I got this Blue Destiny, and the Blue Destiny 2, I think this is Blue Destiny 2, right? Yeah. This is a very good base assault suit. This thing could rip bases apart with his exam system, but Just haven't gone around to build it. Just because after you build it, I have to like go and like practice the base run routes and stuff. And I'm just no, I don't feel like investing the time. But just just to let you guys know, I got this, and it might come out someday in like the year 2025. And what the other server where Polar's got the Shimatsunaga Zaku that I really haven't used. That suit is just it's really hard. That suit is again one of them suits that just can only use on certain maps. At the close, it's so close range, and even at close range, it's a real wild card. But speaking of Zaku's, with the next DX is going to feature the mobile suit Gundam Thunderbolt series suits with the Federation getting. So I can open it up. With the Federation getting the Thunderbolt full armor Gundam, the FAG, and Zeon gets that other guy. There we go. So the Federation gets this guy, and supposedly from the trailer video, he can put up all its shields to the front and make himself invincible. Like it showed it just absorbing tons of Tetra beams. So that's that. And Zeon gets the was it the Psycho Zaku? It's just like the name, because it does kind of look like a psychotic Zaku. It's a Psycho Zaku. What else are you gonna call it? Zaku with bazooka and machine gun attachments? I don't know. It's just fucking psychedelic. And it really does. It's got like these chopsticks on its back, or like pliers or whatever, that extends out. And it's got these like, yeah, these machine gun tendrils. And it's got this like rapid fire rocket launcher thing. It just looks like a very large hitbox to me. But it's another red Zaku to go for Polar to roll for, and he's got about 30 DX tickets to try. So in light of that fact that I'm probably not going to be rolling on Mr. Polar on the next DX, I might just roll something else. And I'll think about that for some other time. But for now, we're in the video so I can try to get see if I can get a recording of Grip 2 today. Okay, so hopefully that'll be next time. I will see you then. Bye!